I'm hoping the lighting and this angle is okay. Maybe slightly questionable, but we're going to get straight into it. Sézane gifts for 2022, for the holiday season, for birthdays, whatever it might be. These are the items from the Sézane website that I think would make the best gifts. I'm going to do different price ranges and different items, different kinds of people that you might want to buy for, whether it's someone you would like to introduce to the brand or someone who is already a seasoned Sézane lover and expert. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. The first thing I think would make a great smaller gift are the Sézane mugs, particularly the pink ones that they've brought out for the holiday season. I think these are adorable, and I think someone who loves Sézane, someone who, you know, visits the website all the time and maybe a lot of their wardrobe is made up of Sézane pieces, would really appreciate this little gift. And the reason for that is obviously they're beautiful, they're cute, they're slightly personalised because you can get them with their initial on them, but they're also something that I probably wouldn't spend my money on, I probably wouldn't buy for myself because they're kind of expensive. They're very expensive. They're £30 for one mug. Not sure how much they are in other countries, but in England they're £30 for one mug, which is really expensive for a mug. But I think makes it a really nice gift. You can pop some chocolates in there, some hot chocolate, marshmallows, whatever you want. And that is a really nice gift in and of itself, and it's not too expensive. And I think it's kind of a fail-safe, right? Everyone needs a mug, everyone loves a mug, whether that's for hot chocolate, coffee, tea, whatever it might be. So that is my first option and something that I would love to receive if someone wanted to give it to me, but I probably wouldn't spend my own money on. The next thing is potentially a similar category. I might spend my own money on this, but it's something that I think makes a really nice gift, and it is their little travel jewellery cases. I actually have one that my friend gave me last Christmas. I'm going to go and get that now to show you. Here it is. So this is the one I have. It's like a, what blue would you call this? Well, it's a blue velvet. It's like a royal blue almost. It is beautiful. It's a little bit dusty because I have it set out on my side, but yeah, it's a really cute little travel case. It unzips like this. I always take this on holiday with me now. I took this on my most recent holiday. You've got things like earring holders here. You've got, I guess this would be for rings, and then you've got a pouch for like bracelets, necklaces. I have some hair clips in there from my previous travels. I just think they're a nice gift. Again, something that maybe someone wouldn't spend money on themselves. I think these are about £25, but it makes like a really nice cute package, and it's always nice to have something Sézane to unwrap, even if it is just, you know, a little thing like this. So I really like these. They come in lots of different colours and they change them out depending on the year, the season. I thought I wasn't filming then. Oh, I thought I wasn't recording, but I am. It's okay. Whew. The next thing I would recommend is either a hat, a beanie, or a scarf, particularly something for this cold weather season. Personally, I absolutely love the Seraphine scarf. This is a 100% wool scarf. It is 0 itch, so I think it's going to be universally liked. People aren't going to be irritated by it. Wool's quite a safe fabric if it is 100% wool, and I really love it as a scarf. I think it's the perfect gift. I love the different colours that you can get it in. It comes in quite a few. I'll show you mine. Why don't I show you mine? This is mine. This is the, I don't know what they call it, but it's like a burgundy berry pink, darker pink shade. I absolutely love this scarf. I've been wearing it loads. I think it goes really nicely with a lot of different colours. So navy, I think this looks lovely with, but also black it looks lovely with, camel it works with, and also the lighter blue, you know, the lighter blue of the new Mederic coat. It would look really nice with that as well. I think it's just like a universally quite flattering and quite wintry colour. But they do have other ones as well, and I think they're a nice gift because you always need a scarf in the winter unless you're based somewhere like California, but generally most people are going to enjoy a scarf in the winter. And as I said, it's a super soft scarf. There's absolutely 0 itch, but it's a nice natural fibre, so it's not like a horrible staticky acrylic scarf or polyester scarf. It's lovely and natural without the itch. So we definitely recommend that one. They do have other scarf styles as well. I think not all of them are 100% wool, so do check the composition. I would hesitate to get anything with mohair in it or alpaca, because it can be quite irritating and itchy depending on their sensitivity. So I'd probably stay clear of that. But if it's 100% wool or something similar, I think it's going to go down really well. Following on from that, I think obviously Sézane are mostly known for their knitwear. That's what most people love and kind of covet from the website. So I think if you're gonna go a little bit on the higher price end, a little bit more extravagant, then a piece of knitwear would go down wonderfully. And I would just be conscious of the kind of more timeless classic styles I would lean towards, rather than the more trend-led seasonal styles. And also the materials, I would stick with either 100% cotton or 100% wool or 100% merino wool, or even 100% cashmere. They have a couple of cashmere pieces as well. Again, I would steer clear of alpaca, kid mohair, super kid mohair, and polyester and acrylic, things like that, just because not everyone loves those materials and not everyone finds those materials comfortable to wear. Whereas if you stick with cotton or wool or merino wool in particular, or cashmere, hopefully that's going to feel really soft and lovely, regardless of, you know, how sensitive their skin is. So some styles I would recommend: the Leontine, always a classic. It's not particularly wintry or festive, but I think it's always a really good classic, and it comes in a few different colorways. Maybe they have one, but you could get them in a different colorway. Equally, I think the James jumper is, I think that's 100% wool. That is again a very classic striped jumper, but gorgeous quality, lovely cable knit design, or it does come in a few other colours. The green khaki one is also lovely. The Betty is another good option. That one is 100% merino wool, is it? Yeah, it's 100% merino wool, comes in loads of different colour choices, so hopefully you can find one that kind of fits with the colours that they typically wear. If you see that they wear mostly neutrals or more colourful styles, then you can pick one based on what they would find most interesting and unique. So yeah, I think the Betty's a good one. Anything that is 100% merino wool, I'll leave a few more on the screen now because I can't remember too many off the top of my head, but they definitely have quite a few 100% merino wool knits now. Equally, they have a few 100% cotton knits to choose from and some 100% wool knits as well. And I think with a jumper you can kind of get away with guessing the size. You're kind of going to know whether they're like a small, medium, large, extra large, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't, you know, it's not exactly right. They can wear it a little bit oversized. I have Sézane knits in size small and medium. I could wear a large quite happily, so they're quite flexible in that way. It's not like a pair of trousers where you need to get the waist and the leg length completely perfect. Another thing that I think would make quite a good gift is one of their sweatshirts. These are typically 100% organic cotton, so that is a win in my book, and they come in lots of different kind of slogans and styles and colours. And I think, again, no matter your style, everyone can make use out of a sweatshirt, whether that's just wearing it around the house casually or dressing it up, if that's kind of more of their style, more of a casual style. So yeah, I think they're really nice, and they're very French, they're very Sézane-esque. They remind me very heavily of the brand because they always have like the French slogans, the French colours, the reds, the white and red stripes, the blue, navy, that kind of thing. So I think these are quite a safe option as well. They're not too expensive either because they're just cotton sweatshirts, but it's still, again, a Sézane item to unwrap from under the tree. Another thing I would love to receive, and I think makes a really good gift, particularly for someone who loves Sézane and maybe has a few items of their clothing, is the Sézane perfume. This is the smell that you smell when you open a Sézane gift box or a Sézane order. It's that lovely, it's very distinctive, isn't it? And it's kind of very floral, very feminine. And I personally love it. I know not everyone likes it, so maybe it is a little bit risky. Perfume's always a slightly risky choice, I guess, in case they don't like it. But I think if they like Sézane, the chances are they're gonna enjoy the perfume. And I think, again, it makes a lovely gift. You can get it in different sizes depending on your budget. So if you got them the smaller one, then that's a little bit more affordable. You can also get it as part of a gift set, I think, with a couple of other items in like a lovely gift box if you've got a bit more of a higher budget and you really want to spoil them. Again, a lovely gift, something that I think most people don't buy for themselves because maybe they have a perfume that they wear already, they have a signature scent, but it's always nice to have, you know, a perfume as a gift, I think. So another good option for you. Let me look at my list and see if I put down anything else on my list. They also have these stockings with initials on them, which I think are adorable. I'm so tempted to get one for me and my partner. Yeah, they're really cute. They come in like a red or a navy with your initial on them. They're just really nice, kind of unnecessary, but nice. You could almost always buy one of those and fill it with, you know, chocolate and goodies and stuff, and that's kind of a nice alternative, something from Sézane but something a little bit different, a little bit more holiday specific. I would really like that as well. Final category I think I'm going to talk about is if you really want to splash out. Maybe your girlfriend, maybe you're a guy watching this, or your girlfriend really loves Sézane and you would like to get her something extra special, spend a little bit more money, maybe buy her something that would be out of her budget in a typical month, and that is either a bag or a coat. I think you can't go wrong with those two categories on Sézane. They do some absolutely beautiful leather bags, and they have so many styles now and colours to choose from, so hopefully you kind of have an idea of her style, what she might like, what she might find most practical. Does she work in an office and need like a bigger bag? Does she like a smaller bag, a bucket bag, a more casual style bag, a suede bag or a leather bag, a colourful bag or a more neutral bag? They have so many to choose from, and I think that would be a beautiful present to unwrap, and something that, yeah, you can kind of find one that suits everyone, right? And you can never have too many bags. And the final thing, as I mentioned, a coat. I think 100% wool coat is a gorgeous option, and I think Sézane have really pulled it out the bag this year with their coat selection. The Mederick is my personal favourite, either in a more classic colour like the navy or the camel, or a slightly more unusual colour if she likes those, with the vintage blue or the olive. I think, again, zero itch, a universally flattering style, a long wrap coat. It's true to size, so as long as you know her rough clothes size, you'll be good to go. And again, something that most people are going to treasure and be able to wear for many, many years to come. It's going to last in her wardrobe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've loved chatting about some Sézane gift ideas to potentially include under the tree this year. I know I would be happy with absolutely any of these, and I'm sure many of you watching would too. If you've got a girlfriend, you know, a friend, a mum, a sister, anyone in your life who might enjoy one of these, then I will leave them all linked down below for you. I would get ordering quick because we're about 2 weeks until Christmas now, so just enough time to get something delivered, but I wouldn't leave it much longer. If all else fails, you can always get them a gift card, because although people complain about gift cards and think they're boring, if someone gave me a Sézane gift card, I would be very happy indeed. So always a last minute fail-safe option as well. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you tomorrow for another fashion video.